Hey everybody, it's Marshmallow here. It's my Agent Carter Season 2, right? Yeah, got it right. Season 2, Episode 10 review rundown. A lot of stuff happened, and this is the finale if you guys didn't catch on. I don't know why you'd think it wasn't if you did, but I don't know. But yeah, this is the season finale. I really liked it. There wasn't too much, big action, but it was pretty cool. I really liked how they ended it off, and let's talk about it. So basically what happens in this episode is that they're, again, they're trying to find out they're trying to find a way to take down Whitney Frost. We remember last time we left off with the big explosion. Wilks, Zero Matter's gone. That's gone. He's no longer Zero Matter Wilks. Whitney absorbed all of the Zero Matter. She was just Zero Matter to the max. And I really like how they did the whole thing where, they, took that away. I really like what they did with the end when they took it out with the rift, which we're going to talk about, but I really liked that she kind of absorbed it all, and it looked really cool too. It was really awesome to see that. But later on, they try to find this way to take the Zero Matter away from her, but meanwhile, she's acting cray-cray with all the equations in this room, right? And so, I can't remember his name, but I can't remember his name. I think his name is Frankie or something like that? Well, anyway, I'm just going to call him, I can't remember his name. Darn it. I think his name was Frankie. The guy that likes Whitney, and he was with her for a long time. I don't know if his name's Frankie or not. He seems like a Frankie to me, so I'm just going to say Frankie. But if he's not, comment down below and I'll remember the name. But I can't remember the name now. But it was cool to see that, I'm just going to call him Frankie. It was cool to see that Frankie was just like, Whitney, you need to eat, you need to sleep, and kind of got worried. Shifted over to, Agent Carter's side, switched over to Peggy's side. And it was kind of just like, hey, we're worried about her. We need this Zero Matter stuff out of her. So the Zero Matter, they kind of put this plan together with the Gamma Cannon and all that, with the three best minds, Dr. Samberly. And I like how they play Dr. Samberly and Wilks and Howard kind of just doing this genius thing. I really like that as well. So anyway, they end up getting all the plans ready. They end up going to Stark Studios, which is huge, it's a huge studio lot. And they end up devising this plan. They open the rift. Whitney, I guess, senses it. I don't know. I guess that's what she does. She ends up going to the rift. And boom, easy as that, they take her powers away. Really kind of weird they didn't have this big, long action sequence with her. I feel like it would have been cool to see them put up a fight with Whitney first, but the whole hover car, CGI, because the CGI was kind of iffy in this episode. The Zero Matter, when it was getting, taken out of her, looked kind of cheap to me, but the car looked incredible. It looked like an actual thing. It looked like movie quality. So I thought that maybe they just took a little bit out of that. Maybe they wanted to do a big Whitney boss battle, but they took, money out of that to put into this car, which makes sense. And the rest of the season, too, because we've got a lot of awesome special effects. The Zero Matter explosions, they're really cool, too. But the car was just movie quality to me. I really liked what they did with that. It looked amazing. But anyway, so they shot her with the Gamma Cannon. She lost her Zero Matter powers, and it ended up being that they needed to close the rift. Sousa's life was on the line. The car was there. They put the battery of the Gamma Cannon in there, put it into the portal, or I guess the rift. Boom, it was gone. It was really cool to see that. It was really nice that they got rid of the rift, and everything went okay. So apparently everything worked out except for the key to the Arena Club, or I guess the pin of the Arena Club, and how Vernon left it behind. What does that key go to? I think that's going to be something that they answer in Season 3, obviously, if they're going to do that big cliffhanger that we saw, which we'll talk about in a second. But if they're going to do that big cliffhanger that we saw at the end of the episode, then they're going to have to do a Season 3. Hopefully it doesn't come a year like the Season 2 did. It took a whole year to get Season 2, so hopefully it doesn't take that long with Season 3, but it was just so crazy to see that big cliffhanger. But obviously, if they're going to do the key thing, that's unanswered, and the big cliffhanger, then they're probably going to do a Season 3. But let's talk about that big cliffhanger. I think I pretty much covered the bases of it. Anna's home, Anna, whatever you're going to say. She's home, now with Jarvis. Wilks is fine now, and everything's going good with him. He's going to work for Stark. And we did see Howard Stark in this episode. It was really nice to have him. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see everything about that. I think I got pretty much everything. So let's talk about the big cliffhanger. Oh my gosh, this cliffhanger was amazing. So basically what happened is that not Sousa, and Sousa and Peggy are together now too. That was really cool too to see them at the end, just madly in love with each other. That was really cool. I really like what they're doing with that, and that'll also carry over to Season 3. They might do another love triangle or something. I don't know, maybe it's possible. But anyway, the big cliffhanger, I can't remember his name. Thompson, that was it. Thompson opened the door, shot, and he's down on the ground. And whoever it was, maybe it was Vernon. It's possible he could have still been alive, maybe, right? Maybe not. Whoever it was, though, took the file about Peggy. So we're gonna have to see what that does in the next season. But who was that? Who was that person? I have no idea who it was. But Thompson was on the ground. Is he dead? Is he not dead? I mean, he looks dead, but you know, everyone knows that you don't really judge if the person's dead or not by a body. Like, if it's like, they need to say it's confirmed that it's dead in the comic book show. Maybe not, but this, I think that we need to see a little bit more. Like, he was just shot. It's possible he could still be alive. I don't think he is, but it's possible. But what did you guys think of the finale? Comment down below. Links up there to my other Agent Carter videos. Links in there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, vlog channel, and Sims channel. Don't forget to follow, subscribe those. Update tonight is, I think, the season finale of Girl Meets World. I'm not really sure if it's this week or next week. I think it's this week. So I'll do that video sometime. I don't know if I'll be live tweeting, because I am going to go see Zootopia tonight and do my movie review of that tomorrow. So you're just going to have to follow my Twitter and all that to keep posted on that stuff. And I don't know if Season 3 of Agent Carter comes, I don't know if I'll be reviewing it, because it was just so hard to keep up with this season with videos, so I don't know if I will or not. But what did you guys think of the season? Don't forget to comment and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.